but seriously die in a fire. Thing gives you a Gara Rod. Wasn't paying attention. Linda, Gara Rod, here you go. 63 plus 10 TP, plus 10 HP. Yes, very much please. And go in depth when I have some notes and stuff. Hey there everyone, this is LifeRake. Welcome back to my playthrough of Etrian Odyssey 2. The previous 16 seconds was the scrapped episode 21, and now this is the new episode 21. There's a very specific reason. I showed you the only major parts left of the 7th floor, which was I still hate Fang Leafs and Gara Rod, otherwise the episode was uninteresting and more of the same, so I felt like, well, scrapped. Let's just give them this 16-second intro, and bam, here we are. We are now going to start exploration of the 8th floor. So strap on your shoes, let us get started. Today we are going to explore the western half of this area, and, well, the northwestern half of this area, get some treasure chests, get, you know, experience a few events, and otherwise not do much. So we're going to start by coming in here, unknown presence. Just do this for a free try fruit, because I know this is here. It's not dangerous at all, so just come around this corner, get a free try fruit. There is no dangers. You're going to need this try fruit later, by the way. I would hold on to it if I were you. You can use it later on a different event. So just hang on to it. At least I remember it. Somehow I remember that. So over here should be the direction of, not progress, that's why I want to come this way first. Obviously, go ahead and walk down here for uncharted territory. Once we walk on a certain amount of spaces, uncharted territory is going to say, oh hey, you walked on enough spaces, and you can now turn this in. And then we can fetch more quests if we want to. Preemptive strike, meet the Fire Zard? I'm about to call it the Frill Zard. Fire Zard, the Fire Lizard. He has a party. It's either a party or a line fire attack. He is not dangerous, and we got a preemptive, so we're just gonna wail on him. And then we're gonna wail on the big caps. Not dangerous at all. You know, basic, just me spamming normal attacks and being lazy. Because it wasn't a hard fight. Because we got a lucky preemptive, but that's okay, we got access to one of its items. It doesn't have any conditionals, so don't worry about it. Let's see. Going over here, step over sideways, and continue on this way. Go down a very long passageway, and we'll soon be greeted by the things. Meet the, oh dear. Hi, we got, start with the preemptive, then get blindsided. Meet the Goshies, I think. And that one used the party fire attack, which is very weak, as I just said. Meet the Garushi. If you kill them with Volt, you get their conditional. So kill them with Volt if you want their conditional. Let's start this off with a just attack and tornado and attack. I don't really think I'll need Evil Eye, so just go for Volt Shot. I gotta be careful of these headbinds. I'm not too concerned because they won't lock up Headshot, but they will lock up Cures and amongst other things, amongst other useful attacks. Let's just go ahead and slaughter this one and try to get a Volt Shot on this one. Wow, these things, I forgot how evasive these things were. Note, very evasive enemy. Defend, 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 and Volt Shot. Go for its conditional again. 2 of the same conditional is better than 1, and it will net us a little bit of net change. In addition, I'm just probably not going to be using too much of the gunner skills on this floor, but we've got access to the Ruby Scale. Pretty sure that it's conditional, but we didn't get its regular, unless I wasn't paying attention. So, alright, so let's move on. Over here, FOE around the corner, don't worry too much about him. He's going to chase you. If you feel like he gets too close, you can use a sleep bell or something like that. And it's very easy to shake him off your tail, which is necessary if you want to explore these areas freely. So essentially, to get him off your tail, all you have to do is go through the door up here. And you can tell there's a door up here by the way it turns and how it looks, even though it's from a distance. So come over here, quickly just swipe through this door, and the FOE will be off your case, and you're allowed to, you know, move about freely. There's more in the area behind me, but in here is just a big wide open room with a truckload of pain tiles, and man, it's It's just a very basic room. You just walk around it for the Uncharted Territory quest, but otherwise, not too necessary. It's really just kind of here, in my opinion. And I think it looks like that. Oh, hey. Really didn't throw any volt attacks during this fight. We didn't get any items either. And I mean, max patrol is a lot better than guard souls ever will be, so if you have somebody with max patrol, that's great. But no, most people won't, and I personally think it's a waste of skill points to go for patrol, especially since damage tiles are only prevalent in 3 stratums. Well, that's still 3 stratums, duh, but, you know, just, I wouldn't worry about them too much. Eventually their damage becomes minuscule. Double Giga Boring Torque Mail set. This isn't built to be a nightmare at all. Let's see. You attack over here, you Viper that, you Tornado down center, you use Evil Eye, and you use Snipe. Oh geez, Jason almost just got creamed. Alright, normal attacks and suicide. I think that we might, yeah, kill him with Pierce, whatever. We don't really need any more of his armored bones, but, I mean, for money purposes, they're good, so I'm gonna keep trying for them. Let's see. Now all we have to do is get out of this room. Simple enough, just waltz over here. I think we walked enough of this room, so let's paint the rest of it in. Dead end up here has an event. If the FOE is behind you, then you won't have an opportunity. Large tree at a dead end. It seems ancient. Vines choking the thick trunk and scarlet veil all over it. As you follow the path of twisting vines, you spy a large violet fruit. Fruit seems ripe. Softly tempting. Go ahead. Linda and dupe and Grace and spit it out, forces the better fruit down, judging by your action. As a note to try the fruit for yourself, and you hadn't realized it's commonly used in medicine. Linda regains health. 30 HP and TP. Very nice. Our healer just got her healing TP back, which allows us to stay in here for longer. I believe the first member of your party is the one who gets this one. It's not at all random. So move a medic or somebody like that who needs 30 TP, and you have immediately just stretched the amount of time you could stay in the labyrinth, which is important in its own right. Over here should be a treasure box or an item point. One of those two. I think it's a treasure box. Astute torque mail. Okay. Well, I believe this will pretty much do it. There we go. That should do it. And suicide to death. Very nice. They do I think they do more damage to themselves than they do have health, so I could probably just kill them with solo suicide. Yes, there's a mind point over here, keep that in mind. And I know the other way is a treasure box, but an FOE will just pop up and annoy the shit out of you. So, gotta be careful around here. We have some hotshot TP, and luring TP in case I need to, you know, put them elsewhere, if the case call for it. So, let's just continue, same set, and same results. Except this time we got an armor bone, but, you know, whatever. Let's quickly go ahead and get a cure over here on Anna. She doesn't have revenge yet. If she did have revenge, I would totally just let her stay at that level, but otherwise we kind of need her elsewhere. I think this is a circle, so this will allow us to, well, one of them has a pain towel, but you know, can't make it without one. Let's see. So we just circle around this, get an item, and the FOE. Yes, we're gonna have to stop the FOE, otherwise he's going to get us while we're getting the treasure chest, and I don't want to end this off early, so do a quick hot shot, go up here, and let us grab this. for wing plates. I think Jason needs this the most, so we're just gonna hand this over to him. Nope. It's a plate. I guess that's the point, so it has to be one of you two. Gives more defense than Side Coat. And you need it, so there you go. Not too complicated. Let's see how long he's frozen for. If he's frozen for long enough, I may want to sneak up on him. But, well, whatever, forget him. You get him off your tail, you do the same thing. You just come over here, stop by over through this door, and he'll be off your case. This should be easy. Using Eagle Eye just in case. Oh yeah, Frill's on the left died. Skew's terrified. Didn't really do anything out of terrification though. Just have people gang up on that. You use Suicide on the Frillzard, though I doubt I'll need it. We're gonna use it anyway. And go. Alright, very, very nice. Anna grew to level 20. She isn't gonna catch up anytime soon. It's gonna take somebody dying and me carrying a lot, or a boss to really bump her back up. Speaking of boss, if the Chimera's available, I want to fight him again. You know, for free experience, and possibly getting his conditional. Let's see. We're working on Tech Up. That's right. You're working on your great valiant journey to scavenge, because we really do want Dampen. Okay. Okay, once again, we're just gonna drop through here. Do a little dance. He's off our case, and let's explore the south. Let's explore the southern split. As I said, there's really nothing here except a few item boxes and stuff. So, meh. Just meh. I mean, we still have plenty to go on, so I'm gonna backtrack back towards the pole. I'm probably going to do that off screen, so I'm going to see you guys over there unless I run into a new set. Alright, there's a double Garushi set, which isn't as bad as double Garushi Frillzard set, but it exists nevertheless. I'm just going to experiment with normal attacks and Volt Shot. It's okay if Jason's head gets bound, since the shots are arm-based. Okay, we need this thing to die. And I don't want to waste too much more TP. Okay, well the FOE lost interest in us, and we are thankful. And we're still not getting the normal drop of the Garushi, which makes me hope that we don't actually need it. I mean, we're gonna need it for material, but I can always farm stuff for the item compendium later. So let's start going down here. I think we can get the Salamax stuff done too. So let's go. Let's do Salamax stuff. This is both a good and a bad idea at the same time. I may want to hold off on Salamax for a more plot-dependent episode, let us say. Also, little story. I restarted my EO2 in real life. Not because I was frustrated with it, but because I wanted to get reacquainted with the floors again, so this LP would be slightly easier on me. You know, get acquainted with more facts and predict what's in the item boxes ahead of time and so on and so forth. And for that, I'm using the team of P, D, R, M, M and H. And I'm finding it to be very nice now that my protector has Smite. And Smite is a really good attack on protectors, so if you think your protector is underpowered, you need to get Smite. Smite is excellent during just these random fights. I just wanted to say that. Guess who grew another level? Bet you can't. It's Linda. Linda grew another level, and this is a Caduceus level. Get on it. Go ahead and send a cure over here. And let us... I'm right here, so I feel like I could just go in and do the Salamax stuff. So guess what? We're gonna do Salamax stuff. Alright, fine. Step weirdly and dread the beast Salamax's nest. The open area formed by a scarlet forest feels as though it's warmed by a furnace. Sense a terrible aura drifting in the room's entrance from beyond the trees. Have a care. Oh. game developers, well, not game developers, but translators, the words are take care, not have a care. Fighting in this area will surely lead to your deaths. Be on your guard. The rest of that was proper English. So, anyways, this is the one time in the entire game where I think the map is actually A-okay. The map is actually really good. This is the only time in the game that I think the map is actually really well done. The yellow tiles tell you where these FOEs go. The blue tiles tell you the field of vision of the Salamax. So you just kind of walk around here, get his attention, and you swipe by over here. You do a little dance. Then you realize you get yourself in a corner. And then you do a little dance and you fix it. And come over here, you can check each of these. The first two are empty, the one at the end has a plume. And then you warp right out of there, because there's really no other way out. So, we'll get more into the what the fire plume actually does in a little bit. And by that I mean next time. See you guys then. Later.